All right, so we did row operations before. Now we're going to do operations with the whole matrix. With the whole matrix. All right, our matrix is equal if, for example, their orders are the same. So this is a 2. Now we can't see, and I'm singing. All right, this is a 2 by 2, and this is a 2 by 2. So they're equal in the fact that we can like add and subtract, multiply, divide, that kind of stuff. These matrices are equal in their order. They're 2 by 2. So we can add, subtract, we can multiply them. So let's do that. Okay, so when you add matrices, or when you subtract, you just do same spot, same location. And so these are the numbers that will talk to each other. And so we have 0 plus negative 2, plus is right there, is negative 2. 5 plus 3 is 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. Negative 2 and 7 is 5. 6 and negative 9 is negative 3. Negative 8 and 6 is negative 2. And so that's the answer. It really is that basic. Do another one. All right, subtraction, same concept. Same spots, talk. So negative 6 and negative 5, minus. Negative 6 minus negative 5 is the same as saying negative 6 plus 5. So that's negative 1. Just type it in your calculator if not. 7 minus 6, 1. 2 minus 0, 2. Negative 3 minus negative 4 is really negative 3 plus 4, which is 1. And so that's what we get. Let's do again. Same spots can talk to each other. Negative 4 plus 6 is 2. 3 plus negative 3 is 0. 7 plus 2 is 9. Negative 6 plus negative 4 is negative 10. I know you're so excited about this unit, aren't you? Okay, do it again. Same spots and talk to each other, and that's it. All right, 5 minus negative 4 is really 5 plus 4, so it's 9. 4 minus 8 is negative 4. Negative 3 minus 6 is negative 9. 7 minus 0 is 7. 0 minus negative 5 is really 5. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Yeah. Make sure you put your brackets for the matrix. Otherwise, it's just random numbers. Ooh. All right, then we have what's called scalar multiplication. That just means we're going to take a number in front and multiply it, distribute it to each one of the numbers inside. All right, so we're going to do negative 5b. So I'm going to take negative 5 and multiply it by everything in b. So I'm going to do negative 5 there, negative 5 there, negative 5 there, and negative 5 there. So negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. Negative 5 times negative 3 is 15. Negative 5 times 5 is negative 25. Negative 5 times negative 6 is 30. And that's my answer, this guy. This guy, we're going to do 2 times a. So 2 times negative 1, 4, 3, 0. Then we're going to add it. This is going to be like what you see. We're going to add it to 3 times 2, negative 3, 5, negative 6. All right, so first, let's distribute 2 to everybody. And we'll distribute 3 to everybody. And then we'll add it. So 2 times -1 is -2. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 0 is 0. We'll add it to 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times -3 is -9. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times -6 is -18. Right now, we add like terms. Or we add, not like terms, sorry. We add terms in the same spot. So -2 and 6 make 4. 8 plus -9 is -1. 6 plus 15, 21. 0 plus -18, -18. And then the bracket around it. And that's what we get. All right, let's do 5 times b. 5, 6, 3, -6. Minus 3 times c. 1, -7, -2, -6. Right, 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times -6 is -30. Minus 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 7 is -21. 3 times -2 is -6. 3 times -6 is -18. Okay, now I'm going to do 25 minus 3, 22. 30 minus -21 is really 30 plus 21. 15 minus -6 is really 15 plus 6. -30 minus -18 is really -30 plus 18. So -12. So we get not too bad. All right, matrix multiplication. A couple of things I want you to notice. Okay, if it helps you, maybe write that down. Okay, and we're just going to follow the pattern each time. But I want us to notice this row is going to be multiplied by this column. So look, A times E plus B times G. Okay, for the first spot. Then we're going to do the first row times the second column. And so we're going to do A times F plus B times H goes in the second spot. And now, so we went row, column, column. Now we're going to go row, column, column. So we have our row. So we're going to do C times E plus D times G. So then we're going to do second row, second column. So we have C times F plus E times H. So F and H are here. Notice the first row is up here in the first row. Those are the A and B. The second row, you see double time, second row. The first column, you see it appears both here in the first column. The second column, here appears right here in the second column. Right? And so it just takes practice. So let's try this. All right, go slow. So I'm going to take 2 and multiply it by 0. Okay, here's what I do. I make these big spots. And then I simplify it later. I'm going to do 2 times 0 plus 3 times 5. Then I'm going, so that's the first row, first column. Then what's next? First row, first column, first row, second column. I'm going to do first row, second column. First row, second column. Then I'm going to do second row, first column, second row, first column. And I'm going to do second row, second column, second row. This is a 7. Second row, second column. So let's point out the pattern. So there's our 2s. Our 3s. Okay, we have our 0s right here. Our 1s right here. 4 is here in its spot in the bottom corner. Our 7 there. Our 5 here. Our 6 is right here. So if a color code helps you, there you go. All right, so 2 times 0 is 0, and then 3 times 5 is 15. So 15. 2 times 1 is 2, and then 3 times 6 is 18. So I really have 2 plus 18. It's 20. 4 times 0 is 0. Plus 7 times 5, that's 35. 4 times 1 is 4. 7 times 6. 42 plus 4 is 46. Let me check this real quick while you're copying that down. Perfect. All right, let's do another one. Okay, so I'll do spots for my work. I will simplify later. I'm going to do 1 times this row, 1 and 3 times that row, 1 and 3 times that column, sorry. 1 times 4 plus 3 times 1, 1 times 6 plus 3 times 0. Then I'm going to do this row. 2 times 4 plus 5 times 1, 2 times 6 plus 5 times 0. Right, now let's simplify. 1 times 4 plus 3 times 1, so 4 plus 3, so I have 7. 1 times 6 is 6. 3 times 0 is 0, so I have 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 5 times 1 is 5, so 8 plus 5, so 13. 2 times 6 is 12, and then 5 times 0 is 5, so I just have 12. And that's my answer. Double check that one real quick. Yep, perfect. And that's matrix multiplication. And so now go do the operations on your practice work, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.